Hello, hello, hello. I am Cynthia Flowers. I am a senior director with IDLife, and I am excited to share my why IDLife story. Uh, Actually, it all started and began for me last year. November 2015. Actually, it's been a little over a year now. November 2015 is when I got started with ID Life, and in January of 2016, I really took a very serious challenge on maintaining and managing my weight. And during that time, I was very actively involved in working vigorously to lose 15% of my body weight. I started at 192 pounds in January of 2016, and then by June of 2016, I had lost 36.6 pounds, 47.75 inches, and I was just ecstatic with the results I had gotten using the products, living a very healthy life, exercising regularly, honestly about 5 to 7 days a week exercising, and then also eating very clean, eating healthy, and making good choices. But ID Life has been the foundation for me, for my success, and I'm really encouraged to share it with other people because I do absolutely know beyond just weight loss, weight management has been truly, truly helpful for individuals who are looking to just get in the best health of their life. Honestly, those who are on medications, using pharmaceuticals for certain to manage certain diseases, lifestyle diseases in particular, I've seen the ID Life have a benefit for them in that response. So I don't want to profess that the nutrients cure or prevent disease, but I do know that when we give our body exactly what it needs, we do get a much better response, and things start working optimally. So what I wanted to do is just share why or how I utilize the ID Life products, how I've integrated them into my life, and how they've been beneficial for me, and how I share the products with others. So it's healthy living with these healthy products, and it's just been an awesome experience, and I'm encouraged to have you guys see how ID Life might be integrated into your health and wellness routine as well. So just getting started with the information here. Let's see. So again, this is a disclaimer. We do not diagnose, cure, prevent, or treat any illness with the ID Life products necessarily. They're not designed for that. I do want to make that disclaimer. However, we do know that when we give our bodies the things that is scientifically and naturally recommended, those nutrients, once they're in our body, start to allow our internal organs and our processes to function more optimally. And that's when we see the body actually taking care of itself, because we're closing those nutritional gaps. So the foundation of our products is the ID nutrition, and it absolutely does help close nutritional gaps. And what I'm excited about with ID Life is that it's definitely quality control, third party, it's lab tested. The products we have a certificate of analysis that indicate that actually what you are expecting to be inside of your nutrients is actually that active ingredient, and it's designed to be absorbed in our bodies and actually function properly to give us optimal results. And so we also are not really that gimmicky company that just comes out with this product or that product just for the sake of it or to follow trends and fads. It's very purposeful. The products that are offered through ID Life, they're designed to have benefit. They've been proven and shown to have benefit for our nutritional support and to help us to function and perform at our best. And so you'll see that throughout the product line, that everything that's designed is with a purposeful intent to optimize our performance, reducing fillers and fake or artificial ingredients. We don't do any of that. No soy, no GMO, gluten-free. It's just really designed for optimization in our bodies. It's designed to be useful. Every ingredient that's in the products is useful to our health. So our products are designed to actually address 4 key areas where Americans are suffering the most: obesity, sleep deprivation, dehydration, and malnutrition. So, when you consider obesity and you think about, that coupling that with the dehydration per se, what happens with each and every one of these areas is that they're kind of codependent. There's obesity and it's secondary to dehydration. We're eating when we're actually thirsty. We're not fueling our thirst, and our brain can't discern that it's really just hydration that you need, and instead of eating and snacking all the time. And that really is attributable to malnutrition as well, because if we're not taking in food that fuels us, food that's nutrient rich, then we're perhaps taking in things that's just adding calories and turning in sugars that are turning into fat, and it's increasing obesity. And then the sleep deprivation concern is related to so many different factors. There's stress, obviously, involved in that. Our lifestyles are very hectic and chaotic these days. And then really sometimes we just don't know how to unplug or turn it off. And so we're not getting that deep, restful sleep. You're constantly perhaps worrying about something or waking up through the night, or maybe, you're getting to sleep, but it's just you're not waking up refreshed. You're still waking up tired, and you're pushing that snooze button constantly. So our products are designed to kind of address four of these key areas for our health. And just understanding that the obesity problem is it's significant here in America. 74% of us overweight, and a third of the children are overweight. And what we find is that if you have one parent in a household that's overweight, the child has a 50% likelihood of being obese, overweight as well. So, these are trends that we want to turn, and tide that we want to change by providing some solutions that are simple enough for a family to follow and to get the results that they are truly desiring and looking for. With the obesity problem, we're seeing an increase in diabetes, particularly in children, and so that, to me, is very concerning. I'm really wanting to see us live a healthier lifestyle, not only for ourselves, but because those children are watching, and they need a role model and a track for their success as well. So just noting that in 2010, there were 5,000 cases of childhood type 2 diabetes that was actually recognized in America, and then that shot up to over 200,000 now in 2015, and those numbers, over 200,000. I believe the latest number was over 208,000 children diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. So, that's definitely something that we can impact by making better choices. And so that's what our company is helping to provide. And our product line is designed for the entire family. When I first got involved with IDLife, I essentially had opportunity to utilize each and every one of the products that's shown here, and essentially just clearing out my cabinet, just getting rid of some of the junk. I've always known that I wanted to take vitamins, but, being consistent with them was a whole nother thing. So ID Nutrition really addresses that and allows me to be very consistent with my vitamins, just tearing them off and running with them, making sure I'm taking them in the morning and again in the afternoon, in the evening, before lunch. Before dinner. The kids line, we have a high quality kids vitamin that actually has, a lot of neuroprotective vitamins in there. It's 5-methylfolate. Methylated folate is something that's designed to help with their brain function, help, with neurological development. And to me, that's really important. We want to make sure if we're giving our children vitamins that they actually have benefits for them to grow and to think properly as their brains are developing. It's so important. But the shake, energy line, hydrate to answer and address the dehydration concern, lean, which addresses the sugar concern, and energy beyond just something that you can add to your water. We have an energy shot, energy chew, but all of these products, I'm going to go just share a little bit more detail about each and every one of them and how I've used them in my daily routine. So sleep is an area where many people have a difficult time and are adjusting with this and managing this by using prescription sleep aids. And so that we recognize to be a really huge problem, because what's happening is individuals are becoming addicted. So to provide a solution that addresses the fact that 75% of Americans are having difficulty getting to sleep, that the number one prescription drug is actually a sleep aid, we really do know that there's, concern in that space. So what IDLife has offered is a healthy alternative to allow us to actually get that deep, restful REM sleep that we all desire. This product, Sleep, allows you to fall asleep quickly. It promotes restful sleep, so you get that deep, good REM sleep, and you actually have the benefit of dreaming again. So, that is awesome. When you wake up refreshed, you're not pressing the snooze button 2 and 3 times, and you wake up feeling rejuvenated and ready to go the next day. It's really funny, when people take the sleep. But most people will tell you this is the best sleep that they've had in their life. And so we know that people are chasing getting quality sleep and going to the lengths of even, risking their lives for high quality sleep. So this is an awesome alternative. Actually melts in your mouth. It's like a Listerine strip, and it bypasses the digestive system, so it acts more quickly. So it's a wonderful thing. Take it about 20 minutes before you're ready to go to sleep. Hydration. So here, as I mentioned, we have about 75% of people who are walking around dehydrated and not even recognizing that, not drinking and taking in enough water throughout the day. And really, I always recommend people taking in about half their body weight in fluid ounces so that you're getting the proper hydration. But what I would like to also help people to understand is that our solution for hydration also helps replace electrolytes. So just avoiding sugary drinks, replacing our electrolytes, and giving our brain a rest. Our brain is not going to help you to discern whether you're thirsty or hungry. So a lot of times individuals are eating when they're truly thirsty. So encouraging people to be very conscientious about making sure that you're taking in enough of your fluid requirements, because our bodies are made up mostly of water, and it does crave that. So this Hydrate product is actually designed to rehydrate the body. It avoids the harmful effects of dehydration, which can affect pretty much every organ in our body, from our skin to our internal organs, our heart functioning. All of that is affected by dehydration. So this product has 400 milligrams of electrolytes. There's no sugar in it. It's stevia sweetened. It's safe for all ages, and it actually now comes in more flavors, including grape, which is very popular. But you can really offer it to everyone in the family and help change the tide, get people off of the sugary drinks, and provide an alternative that's actually refreshing. And so then our workout line is designed for those athletes, those individuals who are up and moving, who recognize the benefit of that physical activity and integrating that into your routine. I always tell people this is a cycle. We want to obviously have the best nutrition possible. Sleep is so important to this cycle of recovery and rest. Moving is so important. We have to get moving. We have to increase, at least get our steps in throughout the day. And then the fourth component will be proper nutrition. So all of that goes together. So, but as we're moving, we want to encourage everyone to know that inactivity actually increases our weight gain by, living a sedentary life. You're gaining maybe 1 or 2 pounds a year after the age 20. So those pounds are piling up. And for me, you'll get to be 50 and realize you got about 50 pounds to lose. So, if you stay active, if you integrate some sort of activity, you can actually increase your life expectancy by 7.2 years just by being active and maintaining a healthy and normal weight. So I'm down for that. I want to age gracefully. I want to, go into my retirement years and still be vibrant and, vigorous and not afflicted with things that I could potentially avoid. So I'm up and I'm moving, and I'm absolutely using the products as I was working out really vigorously doing gym workouts and high intensity workouts. It was important for me to have products like the pre and post on hand. So I've used the pre-workout. It actually gets me energized and pushing through my workout and giving my best as I'm working out with the trainers that I've been had the privilege of training with. And then post-workout, I've needed that a little bit more lately. I've been lifting more weights and really working on weight reduction through building more muscle so that it burns more fat. And the post-workout has been very helpful for recovery. So, all of the products are clean. There's mental clarity components in each and every of our products that's offered, so it helps aids in focus. But beyond that, it's clean. There's no, unnecessary fillers, label paint in there. You're getting, enzymes and amino acids that actually help you recover and help with inflammation on the post-workout. So it's definitely a very helpful product. The other thing that's concerning in America is our concern or our issue around snacking. Constantly eating or picking up this or picking up that and putting it in our mouth, and it's kind of just adding pounds on that are unnecessary and unintentional. So just understanding that there's about 586 calories that are consumed by a man on a daily basis. Sorry. So there's activity going on here in my home. But and then just recognizing that there's an alternative that we can provide that's going to be calorie controlled and allow you to avoid the snacking and eat more with intention. So our shake product actually only has 7 ingredients, but they are the highest quality, best tasting product that you'll ever have the opportunity to enjoy. It's a high quality whey protein, so much so to the point that our whey is sourced from New Zealand, so that it is not GMO. This is the only island in the world that actually does not have genetically modified organisms allowed there. So that's where we source our whey protein. It's micro-milled chia seeds that are included in the whey protein, no label paint, no cheap ingredients. Everything that's in there is actually beneficial for you, and it bears the scrutiny of any nutritionist and any trainer that I've met so far. And then we also offer it as a vegan alternative and a kid's shake. With less protein designed just for their little bodies, so that they can emulate the things that you're doing at your home as well. And so the appetite chew, I use this throughout the day. If I'm striving to stay on track with my diet, which I'm constantly striving to stay on track with my diet, I'll have some of these in my bag, just if, you might have the urge to reach for a bag of chips or you want a piece of candy. There's this particular time of day, maybe you're craving something. This kind of helps curb those cravings for me. It's only 15 calories. It tastes like a Tootsie Roll. It's a chocolate treat. It actually curbs your hunger, keeps you on track. That mental clarity, mental focus part is probably good for most of us, and 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and you need that little boost. And then there's no harmful side effects, so it really does allow you to stay on track. And I just keep those on hand for as I need them. I love keeping a nutrition bar in my bag. These are recently updated. They're going to be a high protein one, 18 grams of protein. There's one that'll be chocolate and almond, and then one for children that's going to be safe for school because it doesn't have nuts. We had some children who could not take our kids bar to school because it had nuts in it. Well, that problem has been mitigated. IDLife is on top of it. And so if you are interested in ordering, they've all been updated, and there's something for everyone. But just understanding they're 100% naturally derived. There is no gluten, no GMO, they're kosher free, and they're just absolutely delicious. It's all real stuff. You can read the label and understand honey, nuts, quinoa. Okay, got it, get it. I understand those things. Nothing that you can't pronounce or recognize in our ingredients. And so the skincare line, it brings me here. I'm really excited about this because honestly, our skin is our largest organ in our body. And whatever we put on our skin is absolutely absorbed into our body. So we want to make sure that we have some safe things to put on our skin. For women, we want to make sure that the collagen is on fleek and that, we are actually aging gracefully. So I absolutely love our skincare products. I love the fact that we have an SPF in our day cream. And so it's protecting my skin from sun exposure throughout the day. And then the night products and working with the night cream and helping to reduce fine lines and wrinkles, really do see the effects of it. I feel like my skin is youthful, rejuvenated, and it does not, it's simple steps. I use our cleanser, the serum as the base, and then our night or our day cream depending on the time of day. And so I love what it's doing for my skin, and I think that I am aging gracefully and maintaining moisture. The fact that it's hypoallergenic, dermatologist approved, and then it's actually based on some award-winning Nobel Prize research. So that to me, it just really speaks to the quality again of IDLife and this purposeful and intentful production of products, and the fact that we can offer this at a very fair price. It's much, much less expensive, or even compared it to, something you'd find at a high-end department store. So I love our skin products. And so that brings me now to energy and just addressing the fact that, Many of us are looking for solutions for energy, lack thereof, energy, and you'll oftentimes turn to a sugary beverage, something to give you a lift, whether it's, a caffeine laden, a sugary laden, caffeine based product, a coffee or something, or these crazy drinks that are on the market that have, 20 or 30 grams of sugar in them, just really ridiculous amounts of sugar that really lend for us to gain pounds, see the dentist more frequently, or even have a crash and a jitter after you consume some of this stuff that's harmful for you. So I really appreciate the fact that we have energy alternatives that are safe and that actually allow you to have the smooth, mellow lift. And you're just productive, and you have absolutely no recognition as to where this came from. And then you think back, oh, I did take that energy, or I did add that to my bottle of water this morning, and wow, I've been very productive. And that's just how it does. It's really smooth, sustained release, 4 to 6 hours of energy and productivity, and no crash, no burn, no jitters. So I love the products, and they're offered in several different forms. The energy shot, energy chews, for those who don't necessarily want the liquid, maybe you're a driver, a truck driver, they're very popular with them, or runners who, you're running, you're out, you're doing a long run, you don't necessarily want to drink too much water or consume too much water during that time, that you might choose the energy chew. And then the energy packs are easy to add to a bottle of water and just consume it as you need throughout the day. So I love those. I keep them in my bag as they're easy to transport and they're easy to share. And so here now, lean, as you're working out and desiring to maintain lean muscle mass, this product is absolutely awesome for that. It actually helps us to maintain that lean muscle. Muscle actually burns more calories than fat. Burning fat, when you're building muscle, you're actually burning more calories. So that's the statement I want to make there. And it's a wonderful thing. And as you are using our product, it helps with thermogenesis. It helps, increase metabolism. And that's awesome when you're working out and you're looking to shred some pounds, body fat. You want to lean out. This product is designed for that. And then it also helps with sugar cravings. It's amazing that people who are generally looking for something sugary and sweet, after using the lean and increasing metabolism in their bodies, they're not looking for sugary stuff anymore. They're not reaching for that. So it has that amazing effect and beneficial to a lot of people. So burning those calories, preserving the lean muscle mass, decreasing sugar cravings, all of that. It can be taken many times throughout the day, either before a meal or before a workout or actually before sleep. And it supports a healthy immune system. So it's a great product. So, just recognizing when we talk about nutrition, and I really want people to understand that the decisions that we make now can actually add years to our lives and help avoid some disease processes that proper nutrition address. So, just recognizing 75% of the illnesses and the deaths that occurred in the United States were preventable. They were avoidable through nutrition. And so that's something that I think many of us are becoming more aware of, that if we make some shifts and some adjustments, it's possible that we could avoid some things that have been hereditarily passed on or generationally passed on in some of our communities and culture. So just making some shifts, making some adjustments, having a simple system to follow has been very beneficial to curb and adjust some of these preventable illnesses. So ID nutrition is the final part of this. It actually provides you with the opportunity to have vitamins that are designed just for you. They're customized to the individual. So it gives you everything you need, nothing that you don't. It blocks those things that are contraindicated. It's a roadmap to having optimal health, and that part has been amazing. It's convenient in the day strips and the night strips. So I've never been more consistent with my vitamins until now. I appreciate having my ID nutrition that's designed just for me. I get to put in my concerns, my symptoms, complaints, and it actually comes with my name on it. I can tear the strip off and travel with it if I'm going to be gone for a few days. Who wants to carry around a bunch of bottles? That's when you're never going to be consistent. You got 5 or 6 different things that you need to optimize your health. Well, IDLife simplifies that. It's all about simplification. that's a word, making things easier. But it's evidence-based. I love that. I am a registered nurse professionally. I'm married to a physician. The fact that we can, really have something that's rooted in science really does make a huge difference for us. We're not just guessing at it. It's not, take this particular thing because, some, I don't know, one-off study said something. It's really because it's been proven to be effective in clinical trials on multiple people, and there's nutritional benefit that you can actually monitor and see that progress. So pharmaceutical grade, that really takes the lid off of everything. It really is the highest quality you could possibly get. To the point where it's absorbed quickly, and it actually has the value and nutrients it provides the value of the nutrients in your body that's desired. So that is amazing, and it's by design that you take your individual assessment to get the recommendations just for you. And so now just understanding that this is for the entire family, the kids' nutrition, 24 vitamins and minerals in our kids' nutrition. It's great tasting, so children actually enjoy taking their vitamin. And as I mentioned earlier, it actually has this ingredient, this methylfolate in it, that's designed really to give children the best benefits possible for their brain health and the growth, the neural tube and the neural development. That blows it out the water as compared to anything else on the market. The ingredients are not cheapened. The quality is not compromised just for the sake of having some inexpensive product that's ineffective. We want to make sure that we're giving you the highest, the best quality, because our kids are taking this, our families are using it. And so I'm so happy to have partnered with IDLife around this, because I feel absolutely confident about everything that I'm able to recommend for individuals. So I just tell you to, take advantage of the products, try something out, determine which products are best for you and your current situation or your current health goals, understanding that the ID nutrition really is the foundation to our program here. When we talk about Healthy Simplified, it's really a 3-step process, 3 steps in 3 minutes a day. Starting your day with your ID nutrition, taking your high quality protein shake of your choice, the whey protein, the vegan protein, of vanilla or chocolate options, and then throughout the day hydrating, making sure that you're reaching your hydration targets by taking in half your body weight in fluid ounces, adding the hydrate solution to 1 or 2 of those bottles in the day, enjoying that refreshing, rehydrating effect. Also, making sure that you're getting your electrolytes in, so it's allowing our heart, liver, lungs, all, to all function properly. And then the third component is at the around dinner time, taking your second pack of vitamins, your dinner pack, and then actually getting the best sleep of your life. For 20 minutes before you're ready to go to bed, you just pop in a sleep strip. It absorbs very rapidly, and you just drift off to the best sleep of your life. You wake up rejuvenated, refreshed, and you start this process all over again. And of course, not forgetting to integrate healthy eating, choosing foods that are high in nutrient-rich foods that replenish your body and actually provide valuable nutrients, and then making sure that you start moving. Walking. If you have a target of 10,000 steps a day, that's a very good target, one that has been challenging for me to reach, and possibly because I need to have a better measurement device. But, walking or exercising, doing whatever it is that you enjoy doing, but just simply starting to move and integrating that, even if it's walking around the couch while you're watching your favorite television show. But, as we are integrating these healthy habits into our lives, we are going to see the results that we desire. And with IDLife as your partner, knowing that you can have some of the healthiest, highest quality products at your side, at your disposal, you can't go wrong. So I encourage you to visit my site. I actually have, my site is advocatewellness.idlife.com. So that's advocate, ADVOCATE, wellness.idlife.com. So thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to answering any questions that you might have in the near future. Have a good day.